I hope everything's fine. I'm live. Oh, I just arrived. I was rearranging my room, but just in case you're wondering how to get to the Bridge Master, it's very easy. Solitaire and then Bridge Master. So last I finished was level 1. I think B4 was where I left it, so we're gonna go on. Oh wait, no, this is level. No. No, level 1. Yeah, exactly, level 1, B5. I do plan to. I do plan on finishing the entire series, including level 5. Of course, that will be quite hard, but that's the way it is. 6 no trump, and I need to play on diamonds, but it's just a bit confusing to me at the moment. There's no way of making 12 tricks. I mean, I'm not even gonna count. There's no way in counting. I mean, 3 plus 3 is 6, 7, 8. I need 4 diamond tricks. And the way I do that is just a finesse. I'm not quite sure what this hand is about. Is it about repeating the finesse? I'm not sure. But, well, I guess the point was to keep that heart entry or something, but it's kind of obvious. And I know that it's level 1, but still, I'm a bit surprised. If I was into beer or something like that, I would get a beer here, because I can take trick 13 with the 7 of diamonds. I'm not a big fan of the whole beer card thing. I guess I just have this natural contrarian tendencies. Otherwise, maybe I would be interested. Of course, the real hardcore thing to do is playing it in defense, where you beat the contract and you win trick 13 with the 7 of diamonds. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can't play. You can't do it in a diamond contract, not even in defense. So now I'm in 6 spades. No bidding, no opposition bidding at least. And okay, so ace of diamonds. So there is a trump loser and a diamond loser. Of course, diamonds can go on clubs, but it only works if somebody who has 3 clubs only has the 3 spades. But I don't know how else to play this. So I'm just gonna take the ace king of spades. Oh, I should remember to ruff the heart as well, because there's no more entries to dummy. Maybe that's the point of this hand. I need to ruff the heart first before I start on clubs. Ah, no. So this is the first board which I failed. Let me try again. Let's see. I got a message. Chat? Oh. I got the fan mail, yeah, but so roughing that wasn't the option, wasn't the solution. I mean, ducking this definitely doesn't help, right? Because it's just, they have a trump loser, the trump winner. You have some situations where you're missing the queen and the jack, and you don't lose a trump trick, but this is not that, and it's a rare situation anyway. You manage to shorten yourself, and you play in a suit, you're down to 3 trumps. It's called devil's coup. You have ace king 10, and on your right you have, let's say, Jack third, and then if East roughs in, then you can over rough and draw trump. If East doesn't rough in, then you rough with the 10 and take Ace King basically. This is very, very uncommon, and in this case, I mean, if you're missing the 10 and the 9, then it's definitely not gonna work. Ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds. So the only thing I can do, I mean, I could rough the heart very early, but I don't see how that's gonna help. Heart rough, Ace King of spades around clubs. So on any other lead other than a diamond, I could duck a spade, but in this case, if you duck a spade, they're just gonna cash the club. Cash the diamond. Ah. Is it simply about forgetting about clubs and rough a heart and a diamond? That's pretty easy actually. Forget about clubs completely. Rough this. Rough this. This is very easy. I just forgot about this. All you need is a 3-2 break and a little help, a little friendly distribution in hearts and diamonds. Wait, what? No, I'm going crazy, of course. Then I just failed. No, what am I doing here? Live on camera, I can't solve Bridge Master level 1. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. If I duck this, I'm down, so I'm just gonna take it. Ace King of hearts and throw the diamond on the heart. That also doesn't work. You just take the I need to throw both of those diamonds. Well, I guess yeah, if I do take these two, then it doesn't matter if I rough that heart or not. Yeah, so but I don't think the other line was worse. I don't think the other line was worse. I don't know what's the difference. I can check the results or the solution. Of course, I could have crossed in spades and used my clubs as well, but how was my line worse? I don't see it. Yeah, but roughing that heart, why is that worse? I don't get it. It just wasn't in the scenario. I would say I didn't get this wrong, but of course, obviously, I would say that. Okay. Very similar to the previous one. We're in 4 hearts and we need to so if I play the king and it gets roughed, then I'm in trouble. If I play the jack and it gets roughed, I don't have an issue, alright? I think that's the whole point. Now I can draw trump and I'm fine. And of course, if the jack had been taken by the queen, it's also the same thing. Then basically everything is high. Okay, back in business. Okay, and 8. I would consider this 4 spade with a bit aggressive, but whatever. I also don't like the 2 spade raise, but enough about me. Well, yeah, I mean, 1 no trump would have been a good opening, or if you're playing weak no trumps, then 1 no trump reply. But okay, enough about my weird bidding preferences. The point is we're in a 4-3 fit. The jack went to the ace, so actually it doesn't really matter what I do, but okay. Now I just draw trumps and claim, or what? What was the point here? Was the point not to cover that diamond? I don't see the point at the moment. If spades are 4-2, then I'm fine. I don't see the point. What was how can I play this hand wrong? If somebody knows, let me know. I don't know. I don't quite get it. Not to unblock this, not to block the suit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a reasonable issue to have. It just comes so naturally to play from the shorthand first that I didn't even think of anything else. Okay, okay, that was the point. 6 no trump. Four diamonds, 3 hearts is 7, 8, 9. I have 9 tricks and I need 3 spades, right? So the point is, if I just play low from dummy, then whatever he does, I will get another trick. So from this, I can just play back like a spade, and then I'm fine. If I had played the jack, then I'm vulnerable to the if East now plays the queen, then I need to take the ace, and then I need to assume that East has the 10, or it will fall the next round. That's the point here. So if you just play play low from dummy, then you don't need to guess. Of course, this does assume that you're fine with losing a trick in the suit, which in this case I was. If you cannot lose a trick in the suit, then you need to guess. Dummy low if you think that West has the 10, or jack if you think that West has the queen. Okay. 12 tricks. We're in 5 hearts. We were pushed around by East and West. So East had long spades, so probably the East has 6 and West has 2. I'm sorry, 6, 3. Let's see what happened here. So Spades can go on clubs, that's important to know. Huh. It can also go on diamonds. Is this one of those scissor coup things? I think it might be. So I take this, then I discard the clubs on the diamonds. But is this really level 1? It's kind of easy to understand the principle, but it's just quite a fancy technique, isn't it? Okay, let's not forget to rough this. I think it's called scissor coup, where you're just getting rid of a suit, so you're discarding a suit from your hand, which allows your opponents to communicate. I would never have put this into level 1, but actually at the table I don't know if I would have remembered this. How on earth is this level 1? Wow. It's a very tricky hand, relatively speaking. I mean, compared to some of these other ones where I didn't even realize what the point was. Okay, this is a pretty easy one. You just, the only thing you shouldn't do is kind of, well, in English they're called finesse. Both of them are called finesse. But in German or in Hungarian or especially in French, then this one is called, this one is called expass rather than impasse. And, am I wrong? I could have taken the ace first. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, the reflex is to play low from your hand first. Because that way the ace is still an entry basically, but technically, yeah, it's wrong if there's like literally nothing else you can do. Then it's wrong. But didn't West now discard too many hearts? I guess not, but okay, I squeezed West. Okay, I don't. Okay. Okay, this was pure luck. But what you need to do is take the ace of hearts and play a heart to it. I don't know why West didn't discard those diamonds. West could have discarded the diamonds, so actually they misdefended. Well, I'll take it. So I missed the point of the last one, but I still made it, so that's what matters really. Okay, no bidding. Queen of Spades lead. 4 hearts. Okay, is there an elegant way of doing this? Well, I'm not covering the queen. If that's the whole point of the hand, then I'm happy to make it. So I need to finesse 3 times. And does he want to say that I need to take the finesse early? Yeah, I think that's true. Ace, another finesse, and now another finesse. Okay. I still know a little bit of bridge here. If you don't take that finesse, then you cannot take it 3 times. You can only take it twice. So it only works if East has king third or king doubleton. 3, no trump. Okay, I have 5 clubs, 6, 7 in spades, and then I need 2 tricks. And the point is that I don't have the timing to set up diamonds, so the only way I can make 2 tricks is in hearts. And the only way you do take 2 tricks is if West has the jack of hearts. So I'm just gonna take this finesse. I was lucky. I mean, the point is I actually played most of these hands already, but I think I would have played the same in real life, although you can also take some club tricks before you take a decision, before you make a decision. 9 tricks. Four hearts without any bidding, right? 1 heart, 2 heart, 4 hearts. The blockage in diamonds can be an issue. I wonder if what they're trying to say is that I shouldn't take 3 of them because I can take 2 rounds and then I need to take 2 diamonds. Ah yeah, so the point is actually if I don't take 2 rounds then it could be the case that they're 3-2. And in that case playing diamonds is just an unnecessary risk. However, in this case it's better if I unblock them and then come back with a heart, drawing the last 2 trumps. Yes, and then I can enjoy diamonds. Otherwise, I would have needed to assume that diamonds are 3-3. Okay. Another slam. So I need to play clubs for 5 tricks, I guess. So I need some kind of stiff something. If I play the queen, I can catch the stiff king there. Sorry, stiff jack there. If I play the ace, then I cannot catch the stiff king here because West will still have the jack 9, so I'm pretty sure I have to play the queen first. And then repeat the finesse against the 9. It's a lucky slam, but if you play it well, then luck will be on your side in Bridge Master. That's the nice thing. Tricks to the good guys. Okay, it's a 6-4. It's the same hand, but with a 6 cards club suit. And I wonder if this changes anything. So East had the Ace of Hearts. No bidding. So the Queen of Clubs does work again against Stiff Jack there. Against Stiff Jack in East, but it doesn't work against Stiff Jack in West. However, if I take the Ace of Clubs, then it works against Stiff King on both sides. So I guess that's the point. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I remember this hand. I actually figured this out. Some of these suit combinations are very well known, and others are you just figure them out at the table. And the nice thing about suit combinations, or the boring thing about suit combinations, is that you can barely actually play them wrong. I mean, you have some stuff that are technically wrong, but the edges between them, the differences between them are so small that you can basically do almost anything. As long as, well, I mean, it's hard to count all the situations, but usually like there's like a bunch of ways you can do it in kind of like the first rate way, and then second or third rate are usually pretty bad. Okay, now. Again, the same suit combination, missing the king and the jack, but I can lose one trick. The only thing is not to lose both. So then the way you play this one is play low to the ace. If East has king jack third, then I can finesse against it. Ah, wait, no. How does this work? Ah, the main point is I need to play low. If West discards, then I know that East has king jack third. If West doesn't discard, if West follows suit, I can play low from dummy. And then if East takes it, then it means that they're 2-1. So, okay. I could even play the ace now because I can only lose one. That's awesome. Yeah, this level 1, it's not, I mean, okay, it is pretty easy, but it's not that easy as I thought. I mean, with level 4 is where I usually was playing, but I was usually making those as well. But the problem is there's a very finite amount of these hands, and you get used to them, and you just know them by heart. Ah, wait, am I covering up some of these hands? I'm sorry. Anyway, I still have a few left. Well, basically half of the B ones, 1B. Another club suit to solve, okay. I mean, in this case, there's very little I can do. I need to take the finesse. No, I need to take the finesse, there's no way, yeah. I can check the solution, because I'm not. So you do need to take the finesse against in a 6 forfeit, but I'm not quite sure why. I don't remember. I used to know this stuff a bit better. Ten of hearts. No. Only stiff queen, but yeah, ace queen third, you have more possibilities. So you have. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you have to. Okay, okay. No, that's actually pretty easy. I should have figured it out myself. But I mean, I just knew that you have to finesse. Um, King of spades. They will take 3 spade tricks, and I need to figure out what to do in trumps. And I guess what I will do is cross in diamonds, hard finesse. Okay, king queen jack. West had king queen jack, and east had the ace. Well, I mean, I think pretty sure this is the way you play this. Oh yeah. Ace queen low on side. Yeah, ace queen low on side or queen low, right? Those two. Another diamond. Oh, I can ruff a diamond. That will be the point of the hand. That I can ruff the ace of diamonds and take the last heart finesse. Okay. There's a little lag between my time and the chat, but I think we can handle this. 10 tricks. 4 hearts again. Not a suit combination hand. Something else. Okay, let's see what these plays anyway. So what is the point of this hand? If I didn't know that there's a point, I would just take the queen, play the queen of hearts. It's the point that I need to set up clubs. I need to set up a club entry to the diamond queen. Maybe that's the point. So I take the queen, unblock diamonds, and play a club early. Otherwise, I run out of. I don't have communication to the diamond king. If I had played the queen of hearts or something, then I wouldn't have this entry now to dummy. Queen of clubs, king of diamonds, and now it's very hard to imagine how I'm gonna lose more than one trump trick, more than 2 trump tricks, because all of my hearts are good except for the ace and the king. Okay. 10 of hearts. Yeah, exactly. Third round spade loser. I just read your comment now, so I was actually doing it on my own. Queen of spades, okay. I wonder if it's one of those hands where you have to duck a diamond early. So that if they're 3-3, then you can... I'm still gonna duck. Okay. Yeah, king of clubs. Well, until now I didn't have any choices, so I should be able to still be. It should be possible to still make it. So I need to take the ace because they have 3 tricks already. And now I can't take two rounds of hearts, ace king of diamonds, diamond ruff, and then the last heart. I can't see anything better than that. If there's anything better, then fine. And wait, was I able to ruff twice? No, because I need two discards on diamonds. Fingers crossed. Yes. Okay. It doesn't get safer than that, I guess. Or the solution just doesn't care. Let's see. 3 spades, 4 spades. Nice bidding. So West open 2 hearts and East raised, so it's probably 6-4. And kind of a confusing hand. I'm not quite sure. Ah, okay. I know what the point is. I need to discard a diamond on this rather than ruff. Because that way they cannot force me twice, only once. And now I can draw the last trump, so I just force the ace out. He will play a heart. I can ruff and play a diamond, a spade, and it will all be quite safe. $22. 7 spades, okay. A bit brutal, but what can you do? And the only question is, how do I get back to my hand to draw the last trump, right? And the point will be that it's safer to come back with a diamond ruff than a club, because clubs could be 3-0. But diamonds would need to be... What? I can ruff it high. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can ruff it high. Okay, that's really dumb. Okay, sorry. I can ruff it high because there's only one more spade. Okay. Okay, I just need to do it right because I feel dumb. Ah wait, no, okay. Well, this one I knew. Okay, this one I need to play. 7 spades. I went down in a grand slam for no apparent reason. King of hearts, I take it. Ace, king of spades. And here you would need them to be 9-0, right? No, 8-0. Anyway, let's just draw trumps. Even if clubs are bad, I don't actually care. Well, I mean, they can't be too bad. I'm missing only jack to the third. Yeah. Got a little bored of everything making. Yeah, exactly. I was... these were a bit too easy, but I mean, the point is that this kind of relaxing at the table usually doesn't cost you. Because yeah, you would need them to be 7-1, but it's actually good to keep a bit sharp, because doing these exercises, it's a good idea to keep sharp, because yeah, they're gonna put all these worst case scenarios in the hand. So we're in 4 spades. We're gonna lose 3 hearts. Ace of hearts. East has queen. The heck, king, queen, jack, 10. Okay. They took 3 tricks. This is roughing high. Huh. What? If I rough this... Oh no, I think I know So I can rough it with the ace and come back with by overtaking the queen. Okay, some of these are very easy and others are a little tricky, and then I mean, I guess it says a lot about my own level of play that level 1 can be tricky for me, but I would still say, especially the one where I needed to discard those clubs, I think that was really hard. It just that I just kind of knew the theme already. Well, it's one of those things you have it in quiz shows, like what's an easy question and a hard question, and the easy question is the one that you know, and the hard question is the one that you don't. Two spades, very cute with a strong jump shift. Very 70s. Six spades. Huh. And I wonder if the point is I need to decide between the queen, the diamond finesse, or setting up hearts, and I'm pretty sure the diamond finesse is better. Because that's 50%, and I would need hearts to be... Well, wait. If they can be 4-3, then it's actually better to play for that. But the point is that I can't get to dummy so many times. Or maybe the point is... Ace of hearts, heart rough. So if I play ace king of hearts, heart rough, it could be that I see the queen jack third. And if not, then I revert to the diamond finesse. Ace king of hearts. No. Ace. I can't see it. There's no entry to dummy, I didn't mess it up. I think... Well, first of all, I can draw a trump. I'm not wasting entries by doing that. Ah! I can't draw all trumps, right? Okay, but I think I'm still fine. I know this diamond will go on the heart, so it doesn't matter. The only thing I can think of is, yeah, try for queen jack third. Okay. Smallish chance, but that's the best you can do in hearts. Yeah, let's say you have 128 different ways hearts can be split, and then this would be 10 of them. So yeah, 1 in 12. I mean, that's not too bad, and in fact, it's more than 1 in 12 because some of these extreme 6-1s or 7-0s are much less likely than the 4-3s. Draw trump. Yeah. Diamond finesse costs nothing, however, to trump one of those hearts first. Yes. Yeah. I wonder if they have anything super... It is wrong to ruff a heart before cashing both ace and king. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Yeah, that was a hard hand. I mean, okay, hard. I don't know. I mean, it's one of these things where you need to look for a good line, and then you're like looking, and it's something that you can overlook. 4 hearts south. These hands are so tough. I don't get it. Anyway, 7 hearts, 2 aces is 9, so I need one more trick. From somewhere. I cannot eliminate everything. I would need to ruff all the spade or something. King of spades. Ducking is just nonsense, right? There was no bidding? No bidding. 1 no trump, 4 hearts. Yeah, I mean, I would play, I would draw trump and play a club, but or is the point that I could be home if diamonds are 3-3 somehow, but that doesn't seem to be the case because the only other thing I can think of is that I can cash the ace of diamonds first and then finesse the round after, but is that really the whole point of the hand? It's better to cash it first like this, but I'm not really convinced. We're in a 7-2 fit, so there's one more trump. I don't know. Club first. Olivier says club club first, because if it doesn't work, then I'm so dumb. If the club finesse works, then yeah, no, that's god, yeah. If the club finesse works, then you need to do it before diamonds. Oh my god, this one I legitimately went down. There was this one other hand before. I don't know if you saw it, where I would say that it doesn't matter in which order I played it, but Bridge Master punished me for it because it was yeah, he can rise and play diamond through, but then I will just take the finesse, right? One of the two finesses need to work, but no, I mean, you mean if I cash the ace early? Yeah, yeah. That's the way it is. I can even play for an overtry. That was really dumb, but there was another hand. I don't know if you saw that one where I misplayed it, but then I kind of squeezed west. That's funny. Okay, strong hand. I'm gonna be in 6 hearts. 7 no trump. Okay. Queen of spades. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is a funny one. Ace of spades, and then you can discard the ace of clubs on it. The king. Thereby unblocking the suit. Spectacular, but very easy. Yeah. These 7 level contracts are really annoying because you need to play them all out. Okay, 9 more boards of level 1. I guess I will try some level 2 as well. After a break maybe. 28, okay. I promised a speedrun, I will give you a speedrun. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of great play, but it's also kind of obvious. once you've seen a few of these. King of spades, and the point is, I'm pretty sure is I need to duck this round so that I keep my spade stop. And now West doesn't know what to do. Yeah. I wish I saw all of this also in real life, where sometimes I get a bit sloppy. Pretty sure there's no more trumps, but doesn't hurt to try. Ten of diamonds, and the rest is mine. 8 more boards. They don't even play transfers. Okay. King of spades. Let's do it. Playing 2 hearts. Spades were 5-2. I need to rough this club, but I don't know why. Why is this a big problem? Oh, I'm in the wrong hand. I needed to duck a club first. Duck a diamond first. Huh. I'm just going down. Oh no. Did I need to duck a diamond first? I guess so. Yeah, duck the club. Yeah, that's the easy way of doing it. Yeah. Yeah, normally people duck it, and I just, for some reason, I thought that in this case I didn't. That's so dumb. That I don't care, but of course I do care. It just makes the whole hand easier. Let's do it again. So dumb. Okay, I went down in like 72 boards, and I went down in like 4. That's pretty bad. Yeah, ducking a diamond doesn't help. Yeah. It's a much more natural way of playing it anyway. Ducking it first. Rough this, cash the ace of diamonds, and then score 8 tricks. Let's do it, 6 more boards. Wait, 7 more boards. King of diamonds. I'm tempted to duck this, but then it doesn't quite work out, right? I can take... okay, I can take the ace and play it back, right? And then West will take it, and West can't play a club from that side. And if it's a spade, I can just take the ace. Yep. And it's still just 3 losers. almost there. Ah, the deals are over. Okay, so I guess, well, I can do a few intermediate ones. I need to be careful. Nine of spades, okay. Have some entry issues. So it can go ace of spades, queen of clubs, heart, jack of clubs. But then what's the big deal? I don't get it. Ace of spades? I have two entries. Was the point that I wasn't supposed to take the diamond finesse or something? Or I wasn't supposed to take the hard tricks? I don't get it. It's still level 2, I know, it's still just level 2. I just want to know what the point of this was. Yeah, of course, but why would I take the diamond finesse? Okay. Why would I take the diamond finesse if it's not... Anyway, it's 6-no trump. Let's do it. 4 clubs. I have 10 tricks, so I need to take the double finesse in spades. It works about 38% of the time. It would be 37.5, but in fact it's always a bit more than that, because whenever somebody has, so like a very, very unlucky situations are always where always mean that somebody has a bunch of big cards in their hand, and that's just simply less likely than honors being split by a small margin. So that's why I think it's 38 or 39%. Ace of spades, king, queen of hearts, and we're home. Pretty easy, but yeah, I mean, the point is these first few levels, 1, 2, even 3, sometimes I guess they're hard to really classify. I love Bridgemaster, just so good. Would be nice to have something for defense, but in defense often what the main skill is just to try to follow play and try to draw inferences, and often it's not so easy to have them mathematically so pure like this, like a double finesse. Like, although you have stuff like surrounding plays or something, that's a bit like a suit combination for defense. And here we're playing 4 spades, and the point will be that you need to take the finesse against the king if you're missing 3 cards, but you shouldn't take it if you're missing 2 cards. In this case, you have 2 winning cases and 1 losing case, so the 2 winning cases being king third or king doubleton there. The 3-0 is slightly less likely than a 2-1, but not that much not that much less likely. But in this case, if you are in a 6-5 fit, so 11 cards, then it's like a pure 1 or 1, so it's either 1-1 or 2-0, and 1-1 is slightly more likely than 2-0. one specific 1-1 is more likely than one specific 2-0. Of course, 2-0 into together you have almost twice as many. Yeah. Olivier says for level 2 more suit combos. Yeah, well, I mean, on suit combos I'm not that bad. Normally in bridge, when I'm playing, normally I just do the first thing that comes to mind because I know that the margins are not that big. But I can also figure them out most of the time. So as mentioned, yeah, now I'm gonna have 2 hearts missing, so then you need to take the ace. And in fact, you can also, I mean, you can also just play the ace without finessing, of course. The only thing is, it could be the case that sometimes West pauses and plays low, but even there, you're not quite sure if they really do have the king. Sometimes they pause without the king, and usually they're not cheating or anything, but they just get flustered or something. 3 no trump. It's one of those things where it's better if I overtake, because that way I definitely have another entry to dummy. If I don't overtake, then I have an issue. Yeah, and now even if diamonds are 4-1, which they happen to be in this hand, I have another entry to dummy. So that's the nice thing about this, about knowing all these exercises, is that you kind of remember it. But it's also not exactly cheating, because yeah, if you just learn a theme, then maybe you get lucky that you know it, and then later you can solve the problem easier. But in real life as well, you would have that knowledge. It's just that in this case, if you play it well, you actually get the good result, which unfortunately in real life is not always the case, sadly. A hard lead. I mean, I guess the point is you shouldn't draw trumps and just play for a diamond ruff. No. They can draw the last trump as well, but then... yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just needed to play ace queen without the finesse, because I don't need that finesse at all. That's why I shouldn't play pair so much, because in pair you just take every finesse, because every overtrick matters. Okay, yeah, of course, yes. I'm gonna lose the king of diamonds and the 2 aces, but not more if I play it this way. Ace and queen. Yeah. Yeah, in a book by Martins, he says do the hand several times. If you remember, that's the whole point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Diamond ruff, and a spade is marginally more safe than a diamond than a club. Although if they're 5-1, they can give the ruff themselves. So. I think trumps are out, but whatever. I can take one more. Pull one more. Yeah. Not a big fan of Martins. He was actually I learned Polish club from him, and he's a nice author and everything, but he was like very much in favor of the Polish team when there were these cheating allegations. So he had this very weird way of data analysis where he basically brought up every possible excuse, and was just it was just not very impressive to me. But okay, let's see. King of Hearts. We're playing 5 diamonds. Hmm. So I need to get rid of 2 hearts, and I guess the only way I can do it is the spade finance. I don't see it because otherwise I have these 2 aces in the minors. I don't see how else I'm gonna do this. A bit scary, but what can you do? And overtake the 10 in case somebody ducks the jack, the ducks from the ace. Was a 7-2 fit, right? So they're out, or 7-1 fit? Yes, now they're out. Yeah, there was this whole big deal on bridge winners where Woolsey, Kit Woolsey was gathering all the evidence, and then Martins published something with like, oh, technically there weren't maximums, or are you guys just don't understand Polish club, and but yeah. Anyway, of course it's his right to defend them, but was just a bit awkward in the end. 7-0 Trump. Okay, this hand, yeah. The point is that so it's gonna go. The whole point is the spade suit, and I have 4 tricks in the minors plus 4 in hearts, so 4 in spades is enough. And I think the point is that if I catch, I don't know what happened to Balitsky Smodzynski. What happened to them? I just know that they weren't allowed to play, but Poland was allowed to play, and they won the world championship. Anyway, so the point is they're 5-0, but even if they're 5-0, that's fine. We only need 4 tricks, so I can go to dummy, finesse once. Ah, no. Did I miscount? I'm playing 7. I'm an idiot. I'm playing 7. I thought I was playing 6. Okay, then in that case, yeah, I actually know this. I just thought that we need 4 tricks. I was trying to cater to 5-0 on both sides. But in this case, I do need all trick, of course, because I didn't have any anyway, I'll just show you. You can play low to the ace. If West discards, then I have two entries to finesse against the jack twice. Yeah. Otherwise, the way I played it would have worked against 5-0 in West as well. Because you can run the 10, and it also works against 4-1 with East having 5, with East having 4. But I just, I thought I was playing 6. Of course, in real life, it's not a good excuse, but in this case, I think it is. Okay, maybe I play until board 10, and then I get something to drink. My throat is a bit dry. Okay. 10 tricks. Or how many are you guys? I could try to finish level 2. Yeah, well, but that's way too much, yeah. So, okay, 2 more, and then I'll go on a break and then come back. Okay, let's see. 3-0 Trump. Okay, this is pretty easy. All you need to do is make sure that you don't block clubs. So overtake the 8 with the ace, the 7 with the king, and the 6 with the queen. And then the 5 and the 4 will be high. And I shouldn't dock this because then the spade switch can kill me. So in this case, I have a sure way of getting to 9 tricks by taking trick 1. If clubs had been 2-2, then I would have had an out, because I still have a way to like play a low one to the 8 or 7 or whatever and then come back. But in this case, they were 3-1, of course, so I would have gone down if I just play the 2 too early. 9 tricks to the good guys. Yeah, thanks. And yeah, see you around. I'll probably come back in about, whatever, 20 minutes or so. One more board. Ja. Ben je Nederlander, Olivier? Of, ah ja, he left, but... Okay, this is gonna be 3-note trump. Okay, the point being here, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know this hand. You run the 9 first. And then you run the queen. That way you can finesse 4 times. No, 3 times. The 4th time will be the ace, that's not a finesse anymore. 5 tricks, and then with the 4 diamonds it will be 9. Okay. And I'm gonna stop here for a while and get some coke. It's important. Thanks for watching, and I'll be coming back in a bit. I think I can leave this on even, but I'll just end the stream and start it again. See you around.